So this is going to be a stretch, kind of like a release for your low back. All you need is a ball. I have a lacrosse ball, tennis ball will work. And you're just going to be putting it on your low back. So you'll be on the ground, but you'll put the ball next to your spine, above your hip bone, and underneath your rib cage. So there should be a little bit of gap there so you can move the ball into a couple different spots, but ultimately you'll put it next to your spine. You can start above the hip, and then you can even move it up below or underneath the rib cage. When you're doing that, you'll just push your low back into the ball and go ahead and do your belly breathing. The combination of the pressure against the ball and the belly breathing will help loosen up that muscle. You can try it in a few spots, do 3 to 5 breaths, whatever kind of feels good. Check it into a different place, do another 3 to 5 breaths, and then we can pull the ball out when we're done and just push the low back into the ground and really stretch it out. The ball will help release that muscle, and then pushing it into the ground will help just really stretch it out afterwards. So let me show you. So go ahead, lay on the ground, bend your knees, and put the ball underneath your low back. You don't want it on any bones, so keep it next to your spine, above the hips, below the ribs. And then go ahead, tuck your hips, and push your low back into the ball, and go ahead, do your belly breathing. You breathe in, your belly gets bigger. You exhale, it comes down. As your belly gets bigger, make sure you're also using your breath to push into the ball. You can move it around a little bit above the hips or closer to the ribs, check the other side, and then when you're done, pull the ball out and do the same thing. Push your low back into the ground and stretch it all out.